shoot my shot, punching out the clock. Sleeping in the street, mad love up on any block. False ones in my sweats, dipping in my bop. Fresh from the gate, stay secure like a fucking lock. Got more for.
Hey, what's good, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk. Thanks for tuning in. Take a quick moment, hit that subscribe and that notification bell for me. Help my channel grow. I cover it all over here, music, sports, news, all that good stuff. But I want to jump right into this. If you guys caught my channel yesterday, you keep up on my videos, you might have saw I put out a video titled something like, Tekashi 6ix9ine takes the stand, and SkinnyfromThe9, had something to say about it. So I basically said something like, stop it, SkinnyfromThe9, you're the same. I'll pin that video in the comments. It'll be pinned. Go check that video out. But basically what's going on now is Adam22 just went off and is slamming, bashing, whatever you want to call it. I don't normally talk like that. Ain't that crazy? Other content creators out there probably know what I mean. Like, we start using this different lingo sometimes that we, making content, kind of being independent media. But anyways, he's coming at TMZ and SkinnyfromThe9. Of course, SkinnyfromThe9, he's saying the same thing I was saying, like, bro, you're not the one to talk about this. Shut your mouth. And TMZ, like, come on, man. Y'all could have got anybody to speak against this. He mentions Meek Mill by name. He said you could have got Meek. As we know, Meek put out a few tweets or whatever that were circulating around, speaking on this about 6ix9ine. So, like, y'all could have went to Meek Mill. You guys could have went to anyone. You're TMZ, A lot of people get on TMZ and say what they got to say. Even if they don't like TMZ, they know it's going to get heard. That's just kind of the way it is. And for real, like, why do they do that? Like, TMZ, like I said, like, people don't, there's a lot of stuff about TMZ. A lot of people, especially inside hip hop, don't really care for them. But for some reason, TMZ is where everyone kind of goes to for information often. And it's like, if you're going to report on this, TMZ, at least have an idea that you got the totally wrong person giving you a comment. I don't know if you guys saw that video. Like I said, go to my pin video, and I speak all about it on there. But I don't know if you guys saw what SkinnyfromThe9 was talking about, like, yo, shout out Shotty, and like, listen, you can't talk about that. You're not qualified to talk about that. And listen, I always tell everyone on my channel, this channel, I keep it real, okay? Not everyone lives by that lifestyle. If you're not in the streets and things like that, that's not directed at these people. I'm not trying to lead everyone down that path. Like, you got to be all hard and everything like that. You know what I mean? And end up in prison. But I'm just saying, if these dudes, that's what they're pushing, you can't be doing that. You can't be taking the stand. You can't be telling. And SkinnyfromThe9 just ain't the one who should be speaking on this. The dude has ran his mouth multiple times, with law enforcement and everything like that. But check it out. I'm going to roll this little clip here of Adam going in. I'll be back with a little more commentary.
That the people really want to hear about that. Oh, God. 6ix9ine took the stand today to snitch on his gang members. But I'm going to be honest with you. This is how TMZ build it. Tekashi 6ix9ine snitches on gang members. ... SkinnyfromThe9 puts him on blast. Wait, what? And not mention the fact that he has snitched millions of times on everybody he's ever met in his entire life. How dare you represent SkinnyfromThe9 as if he is somehow a face of the streets. This is not right. This is not okay. You could have hit up Meek Mill. You could have told Meek Mill, we want a statement about 6ix9ine being a piece of shit who fucking rats. And Meek Mill probably would have gave you a fucking statement because you are TMZ. Sorry.
Yeah, so he went in there. He was pretty upset, I guess, like showing a lot of anger or whatever. I don't know. What do y'all think about Adam22 out there? But him and SkinnyfromThe9, they got a kind of a past, I guess. Now, No Jumper was the first place that I really saw SkinnyfromThe9. Like, you guys know how it goes with these rappers. A lot of times, they have their core fan base who've known of them before. They were, bigger or more known. So I guess Skinny had some fans like that. I didn't hear of this dude until he came on No Jumper. He had just came home from the little kidnapping bid he did. And I touched on this in my other video too. If you really look into it, it was a really fugazi case, and he sat in jail with no bail on it. It was really corny. Like, someone stole his phone, and his friends and them took the dude for a ride and was like, yo, where's the phone at? You ain't getting you ain't getting out of here until we get the phone. And he went down for kidnapping until, they sorted it all out. He sat a good 3-4 months, probably in PC with his punk ass. But I mean, there's so that Adam22, and this was on No Jumper. He came home, did this podcast on there, and Adam22 gives this platform. He knows he's got a big platform to a lot of people sometimes who maybe ain't so deserving of it, if you ask me, because I just don't think Skinny from the Nine's music is really hitting like that. You guys let me know how you feel about it, but now, he gives him this platform. Then some other stuff happens. I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit, where Skinny from the Nine was kind of snitching again. And then we found out before all that he snitched about some arson and everything like that. But then they end up with some beef. I don't even know how it really happened, but these dudes were going back and forth beefing. Adam20 or Skinny from the Nine's talking about, yo, I'll put these hands on Adam. Like, this is just all corny. So Adam really wanted to go in on him and expose him. And then him and 6ix9ine kind of got an issue too. 6ix9ine, I guess, when he ended up on No Jumper, I feel like he was a little more known than Skinny from the Nine. Like, we were starting to hear about him a little bit more. Like, I don't know. I feel like Adam made Skinny from the Nine, where 6ix9ine kind of had more going on his own. You let me know if you agree or not. But yeah, man, TMZ, you got to do better. If you're, you're not I would say a hip hop media, but you kind of are in a sense, because you get so much quotes and interviews from people, and people sell them exclusive footage all the time. So they're always in the hip hop loop when it comes to the news. So it's just, I don't know, man. Let me know how you guys feel about that. But I just think that's so whack that they're not even up on who they got on the platform speaking about something like this. Like 6ix9ine, whether you like him or not, what's going on here with him testifying and everything is huge news, and it is for many reasons, not just because of what 6ix9ine accomplished, but it really puts a message out there to people and to the youth to not follow in those footsteps if you're not really built like that, because you're going to end up like 6ix9ine. And it's just a real life lesson that we could show the youth. Like, don't be running around being someone you're not, because so often you try to talk to people and kick game to them and share knowledge and stuff like that with them, and they don't want to hear it. This is an actual right in your face life lesson. But they ended up on on this clip here that I shared with you guys. If you check the whole video out, Adam went in a little further, saying that 6ix9ine was probably doing some gay stuff while he was locked up. And the girl brought up something that I was wondering in mine too. Like, how does he keep his hair dyed in jail? Like, not like it's a big thing, and it's kind of, I guess, might sound strange wondering that about someone, but they just put that in the article when he was on the stand. Like, the rapper still had his signature dyed hair braided in pigtails. And it's like, that would have been like half grown out by now. I don't know why I thought of that, but they happen to speak on it too. So whatever. But they also mentioned something interesting too. Do you got maybe Skinny from the Nine paid for this to get up on this interview? Maybe Skinny from the Nine knows someone, like he's plugged in with someone through management or something like that who is within TMZ, because there is certain people that's in with TMZ, and TMZ always kind of pushes the narrative in their favor, because they know if they reach out to that person, they'll get right on the platform for them. Prime example, The Game, him and that Roxy or Raquel chick, whatever her name was, she and The Game were really tight. 40 Glock actually exposed that when they were going through their whole issues. But it was true, The Game, he's got an inside person within TMZ, so it helps in his favor, because like we were talking about, TMZ is the go-to source for so much information within, the hip-hop media. But I don't know if Skinny from the 9 is plugged in like that or anything. Maybe he paid for it. I don't know. Maybe he just was blowing someone up over there, and they listened to him and said, all right, we'll let you talk about it. I don't know. I don't know how that happened. But one thing that they were saying when they were saying is he plugged in with TMZ, they were like, hopefully it's not Van Lathan. And Adam was like, nah, I don't think Van Lathan would do that. Yo, please tell me it wasn't Van Lathan. Like, I fuck with Van Lathan. I used to listen to his Red Pill podcast a little bit here and there. He's got some solid guests on the show. I haven't listened to it in a while, but he had a really good Big U episode, and I don't know. I liked when he spoke up to Kanye West in the TMZ, like when Kanye was up in there that one time ranting. Like, I don't know. I fuck with Van. Let me know if you guys if you rock with Van Lathan as well. But that's all I really got, guys. But before I close this out, I just want to share one more thing with you. Tap in the comments on everything I touched on. Like I said, subscribe to the channel. I also cover other music news, sports, hip hop. I got a lot of current event stuff I do, and I got a lot of NFL content coming all season. It's all on the channel. Go check it all out. So subscribe and hit the bell. But with Skinny from the 9, how, I was saying he's got numerous instances where he, is linked to snitching. So like we said, the kidnapping thing, there's word he might have dropped some statements in that one. We don't know. We don't got any paperwork. But the interrogation footage that's out there, y'all can go check it out when he told about the arson. You guys probably know about that one. If you see some of the images popping up on the screen, it's the one where it's in black and white and he's just sitting in there. And, he flat out told the whole story on that one. I don't know how Skinny keeps saying he didn't snitch. I don't know. But I got one more little clip I'm going to share with you guys. It was this leaked phone call. That's the other situation where he snitched, but he snitched indirectly. Basically that he found a way to get the guy who pieced him up in the hibachi restaurant. He was going to have his dad go down there and tell. And then his friend was advising him against it. I don't know. I'm going to leave y'all with that clip. But thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Tapping in the comments on everything I talked about. That's what my platform is all about. Hearing from you guys, kicking it with y'all. We can debate. We can agree. We can disagree. Whatever. Get in them comments. Let's get that comment thread going. It's Jay Coffee Talk. Listening to the people. I'm out of here, y'all. Here's that footage. Peace.
He gonna do what he gotta do. My parent is about the child, bro.
Yeah, I was just saying, I don't think you should have your dad there, but you probably could stop him because that's gonna make you look kind of bad.
No, it's not gonna look bad, nigga.
No, not saying that, but people already think that you be messing with the ball. Handle it like you said you was gonna handle it, bro. You got your big homie. Handle it like that, bro. Don't handle it. Don't let your dad go to police, bro, because at the end of the day, it's gonna fuck with your career. And there's real niggas out here that don't like police at all.
At the end of the day, bro, my father gonna feel the way how he feels, bro. I'm his son.
But what happened to him?
Game on, here to shoot my shot, punching out the clock, sweeper in the street, mad love up on any block. Force ones in my sweats, dipping in my bar, fresh from the gate, stay secure like a fucking lock. Got more foreigns than a melting pot, laughing at these suckers, let them hate, cause we ain't gon' stop. Anytime soon, shining like the moon, smoking hookah, bunch of bitches boxing up the room.